Beemer Fam. Today we're going to be talking about everything I hate about my used BMW M4 after 1 year of ownership. Number one on that list is the length of the cold start on the GTS. Okay, this has the M4 GTS tune, just a stock M4 GTS tune. Let me just show you about how obnoxious and how long this cold start is. My neighbors like me that much because this lasts for just under 2 minutes from start to finish. So that's something to think about if you guys are buying one of these and it has that stock GTS tune on it. You might want to have them tune out the GTS cold start. So if this car is not waxed and it doesn't have a good amount of, I guess, product on the paint to protect it and to keep it nice and slick, the windows make kind of a noise when you reach about, I would say from here on down. It makes this like dry screeching noise. It's just annoying, and it happens every single time. It's like the mechanism that grabs the actual window. If that window is super dry and has like no wax on it or any kind of product on it, it will make that noise. And it's crazy because every time I put product back on the window, the noise goes away. So in short, basically if you buy one of these cars, keep your windows waxed and you won't have that problem. This car is basically as wide as an exotic like a Ferrari or a Lamborghini, so that has impacted the turning radius immensely. So just hang tight, I'll show you just how bad it is. You guys hop in and I'll show you exactly what else I don't like about the car. Driving on the road. So as you can see, the build quality of the M4 is basically unmatched. I mean, there's no rattles, there's no cheap plastic, cheap materials in here. Aside from one thing, which is the M badges. One thing in a year of ownership, I've actually noticed the wear on these badges have been less than ideal. So next thing after that is actually on the iDrive, the infotainment system itself. So whenever you're trying to connect your phone via Bluetooth, whether it's an iPhone or not, basically every week or every other week, you're gonna have to disconnect it and reconnect it. I do have the before 2018 infotainment, the iDrive system, so this is fully updated, but nevertheless it is iDrive and people know that iDrive makes mistakes. So the biggest thing that you'll find yourself doing within that year of ownership is every now and then you're going to have to disconnect and erase your phone and then reconnect it into the system just to be able to play music. Before we start driving, the last thing is when you put this car in reverse and you take off the rear camera and you just pull up the parking sensors, you can see that it's a 428. It is literally a 428. I'm driving an M4, but when you put it in reverse, BMW is telling you you are driving a 428. Obviously it's the small things, but it's just, you know, when you buy an M4, you want everything about it to be M, not a 428. The next thing I don't like about this car is the torque curve. So when you're driving this car, so don't get me wrong, I love torque, but you're almost never driving this car with traction completely off. And if you do have traction off, you better not forget that it's off, because the tail end on this car kicks out so fast. If you're not paying attention, you can literally crash this car within a blink of an eye and a snap of a finger. So that's actually why you see a lot of these cars have accidents when you're going to purchase them. Same with the M5 and the M6 from this generation, is because of how that power kicks in is just not practical at all, just for driving around town or anything.
I like your car, man.
Yeah, I appreciate it, bro.
Yeah, that boy hard, I ain't gonna lie.
You can check it out on YouTube. I got a whole channel around it.
Oh, bet.
Yeah, okay.
The pops though, them boys nice.
Yeah, it's got the track exhaust. Yeah.
It's all good. You be in downtown a lot?
Yeah, yep. Born and raised.
Gotta get you to take off on this.
So as you can see right there, as I turn that corner, you can see the car just slide. So you see right there, see? Just completely cut the traction. So I'm just gonna go full throttle and see what the car does. So you can see right there, every single shift, power's cut. So another thing I don't prefer about this car is the fact that the paddle shifters to shift the car with the DCT is mounted to the back of the steering wheel as opposed to the actual steering column. Problem is, when I'm turning the wheel, I have to make sure I'm not hitting the downshift, because when you flip the steering wheel upside down, upshift is now on the left and downshift is on the right. It's completely reversed. So that's something when you're taking those hard turns and just turning around in a parking lot, you gotta, you know, go through the gears a little bit. You may confuse yourself. It's something you do have to get used to, having basically steering wheel paddles. So like right here, I got to make sure I'm clicking upshift. I can easily click the other one if I'm not paying attention. So like, come on, man. I'm loving this car. Like, you got to be real nitpicky to not enjoy a fine piece of German automotive machinery like this car. So if you guys appreciate the M4 like I do, make sure you hit that like button. If you guys hate more stuff than I do about this car, if there's some stuff I left out, make sure you leave it in the comments. Also hit that like button as well. Also hit that subscribe button for more future content like this. With that being said, I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.